Soldiers from the 11th Air Assault Brigade out of the Netherlands have had a real chance to hone their combat skills in Fort Hood's training environment. Sergeant First Class Gary Stacy has the story.
Training is vital for all soldiers, and this includes Dutch soldiers. Due to a limited amount of space in their own country, these air assault troops are here at Fort Hood developing key tactical know-how.
We're conducting joint air assault training with our Apaches and lift assets.
And they're being supported by the 1st of the 131st, a National Guard unit out of Alabama that's also training here. Ferrying air assault soldiers from the Netherlands to remote sites of Fort Hood gives the exercise a sense of reality.
It's always good to work with other nations, see how they plan, see how we plan, and hopefully we both take away some good things from each other.
There is plenty of opportunity. The training scenario is pretty basic but involved, as noted by an Assault Brigade NCO.
The platoon did an air assault. They landed on that spot over there with 2 Black Hawk helicopters, and they have to make sure the village was safe for the civilians living here. That was our main task.
These Dutch soldiers will be at it again for another week or so right here at Fort Hood. I'm Sergeant First Class Gary Stacy, reporting for First in the West.
The 11th Air Assault Brigade plans to train at Fort Hood for the next few weeks. Division West former Command Sgt. Major Isaia Vimoto was given a send-off just prior to his departure for Afghanistan. He is now the Command Sergeant Major for 1st Cavalry Division, which just deployed to that country. Although he was only with Division West since late last summer, his impact was felt.
We couldn't have a ceremony for Sergeant Major Vimoto because he left so soon. And he went straight into the ceremony down the street within 3 days, and then gets on a plane on Saturday and deploys to Afghanistan. This is the first time 1st Cav headquarters has gone to Afghanistan. You've got to constantly make sure you're out looking at your troops in the eye and making sure that they've done their pre-combat checks and their pre-combat inspections and they're ready to go. And that's what Sergeant Major Vimoto is all about.
I can't thank one person because everybody here contributes to the cause. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for all that you have done, not only for me personally, but really for our troops, for our reserve force. Thank you.
Sergeant Major Vimoto, he is going to be truly missed. He has been a mentor to me as a first sergeant, a mentor to all of the NCOs and soldiers in HHD Division West and the whole division for that matter.
I got to be with him day in and day out every day, and a lot of time behind closed doors, riding around in the vehicles, and every single day was NCOPD for me from, in my opinion, probably the greatest non-commissioned officer that I've ever worked for or underneath.
The Command Sergeant Major was reflective.
Well, I can only hope that I left the place better than when I found it. That's just a goal of any leader. You always leave the place better than when you found it. So, with a little time, I'm not worried about personal accomplishment, but, I just hope that I've done that, being able to make a difference within the organization.